All right, so we're about to do a tire change on a 2017 GMC Denali. So here, the spare tires is the under the truck, as you can see here. Now, there's certain equipment that you got to use to get this spare tire out, which is you see this hole right here. So we're going to use this equipment that comes with the truck. We're going to use this thing here, along with this pole right here, along with this pole right here. So what you do is you connect these two poles here together. So you connect these two poles here together, and then you want to stick this part, which is the fat part, inside of this thing here. When you stick it inside, you want to make sure that it's connected. So how you make sure it's connected is if you can't spin it, as you can see there. All right, as you can see there, you can't spin it because it's connected to the socket that's inside. Now what you want to do is you want to get this pole here with this hole here, and you connect it here, and you spin it, and the tire should drop. So as you can see, the tire is dropping. As you can see there, see how the tire is dropping? So you want to lower the tire as low as you can by spinning this. It's going to lower the tire, as you can see here. Now the tire is lowered. You pull this thing out, you just set it to the side. Now, as you can see, the tire is lowered. So since the tire is low, you want to go under here. As you can see here, you want to lift up the tire. As you can see, I'm doing here. Stick this thing through here, and it's going to drop the tire. Boom. Now, the tire is loose. Now I'm going to pull the tire out from under the truck, as you can see here. Boom. Now, you have your spare tire. All right. Now you got your spare tire here, main tire here. Now, next step is to get your equipment. And what you want to do is, this is your impact gun here. That's the spare tire there. If you look at the spare tire, the real tire, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lug nuts, as you can see there. What I like to do first, spray the lug nuts to loosen them up because they're really dry. So we're gonna spray them. As you can see there. Now you want to find out what size is a lug nut. So those is potentially a 21 or a 22. So those are 21 or 22. So this is, let me go get let's see if it's a 22 millimeter. Let's see if the 22 millimeter fits. So the 22 millimeter fits, as you can see here. You're going to get the impact gun here. As you can see, you're going to push the dial this way so it can loosen the lug nuts. You're going to loosen them at first. You just want to loosen them. And then take them off because you're going to lift the tire up. You're just going to loosen them. All right. All right. All right, now all of them is loose. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the damaged tire off and put the spare tire on. So now we gotta lift up the car. All right, so let's lift it up. So since this truck is lifted, we need to find a low point to lift up the tire. So we're gonna go under here and let's find a low point. So we're gonna use that low point there, and it's gonna lift the truck up. Because that's like the lowest point. All right, we're gonna lift it up. As you see, I'm about to do here. All right. All right. Now we gotta lift it up. As you can see, it's nice and lifted. Now we're gonna take these off completely. Put them to the side. All right. All right. Now we got all lug nuts completely off. Take off the damaged tire. Put it to the side somewhere. Boom. Now we're gonna put the spare tire on. All right. Before we do that, let's spray the lug nuts because they really dry. As you can see how dry they are. Spray them with my lug nut blaster. All right. Now we're gonna put this tire on. All right. All right. All right. Now I'll put the spare tire on and let's put the lug nuts back on. All right. Put the lug nuts back on. As you can see that I'm about to do. Put them back on. Boom, lift the camera up. All right. Lug nuts back on. Now, since the lug nuts are back on, here's my impact gun. We're gonna push the button so they can go this way, so they can spin this way. And let's tighten them. All right, they're nice and tight. Put your equipment back up. Boom. Close up everything. As you can see, they're nice and tight on there. Then we're gonna go over here, lower the truck. Boom. And that's how you change the tire on the GMC Sierra Denali.